Welcome back, everyone, to Smash This Podcast. I am JAYBONE, your host for this evening's stuff. Oh my goodness, we start out with a super chat. Thank you, Bells Boy. That's a hell of a way to start the night. Hashtag Hookhausen. Yes. How about hashtag Smashhausen? How's that? Does that sound like that? Well, I do. You know what? I don't really know anything about this guy. I really don't. Other than he's got some incredible looking makeup that's mildly terrifying, and well, he had a hell of a debut tonight. We'll get into all that. So, good evening, everyone. Welcome back. So I want to start right off by reminding you folks to smash that like button, smash that sub button, ring that bell for notifications. If you're just tuning in, if you look at the description of the video, you'll see there's a new link down there with the merch. There's the Smash This Podcast merch, but there's a new link right below it, and I'm starting something new, and I'm excited about it. And I mean, hey, if it doesn't sell anything, it doesn't sell anything. I'm not worried about it, but I want to at least give it a shot. I've decided to start my own they're kind of like wrestling parody shirts, whether it be just related to a lot of popular different guys out there, maybe some classic trends or something. So here's a brief look at the first tee that's going up there, and it just went live today. This is on my own personal shop, so this is one I made up. This is a parody shirt for the current AEW Hangman Adam Page Hangman's Pass Whiskey Cowboy shit. So if you're a fan of the old cowboy shit, this design is now live in the link down below. Men's, women's, merch there, hats, whatever. So if Hangman's one of your favorite, you like parody shirts, this is the first one I'm coming out with. I've got hopefully many more coming. And so yeah, I'm excited about it. I hope you are too. We'll see what happens with it. So yeah, I honestly, I think he should get his own like beer or whiskey that's actually called that. I think that'd be tremendous. So thank you, Anna, for the super sticker. Hey, it's a smiley face with the shades. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So yeah, excited about that. And I don't think there's any sales going on right now in that shop, but there is a 24-hour sale going on in PWTs. So if you want to support that other little podcast, Total Nonstop Impact, there is a 20% off sale going on over there as well. It's Mayhem. I forget exactly what it was. Hang on, I got the text for it. Give me a second here. Oh, what did they remind me? Mayhem. Okay, it's a flash sale. Starts now. It was earlier today. Save 20% for 24 hours only. Use promo code Mayhem. Mayhem. So There you go. All sorts of stuff happening in the world of merch. You call it merch madness, or I don't know. Anyways, so so what else is going on? I haven't really read any news. Terrence Sullivan's in here. Courtney's in here. What's up? Yeah, I can't think of nothing. Anything like Impact related? Just, we just covered all that yesterday on the podcast. So yeah, so beyond that, there really is nothing that I can think of. I didn't really look at anything that popped up on my news feed today. Wasn't really worth talking about. So sorry to disappoint anyone, like, looking for that hot news. I really don't have anything tonight. So so let's talk about tonight's AEW, shall we? Pardon the goofy ass cat in the background. Hopefully she's not too damn loud. She's been bugging the shit out of me all day. All right. Tonight's AEW Dynamite from Long Island, season 4, episode 19. This was a weird episode. It almost felt like I was in the Twilight Zone. CM Punk gets booed. He even wore a New York Islanders jersey, and he's a Chicago Blackhawks guy. Like, he's a Chicago guy. And just the fact that he was, like, I don't know if he knew he was going to get booed or I don't know. It was just such a weird night. Of course, MJF is going to get love from his hometown, but to the point that they're booing Wardlow and just completely hanging on every word of MJF destroying kayfabe. What's up, my brother? How you doing tonight? Smash that bone. Oh, dear God, that's smash that thumbs up. I don't know what he's talking about. What's up, Styles? Hope you're well, brother. Oh my God. Yeah, it just was a weird night. Just weird, the baby faces were getting booed. The heels were getting like over, like through the roof cheered. Just wild. All right, so let's get into it. We've got the Owen Hart tournament thing kicking off tonight. The brackets are out there. Yeah, Anna says it was like Bizarro World, right? It totally was. It cracked me up though. It certainly kept me awake though. I'll say that. Not that I usually fall asleep during AEW, but I was a little tired. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little tired. These days are a little long lately. All right, so first round, Owen Hart Tournament Cup. Or cup turn, whatever, it's, these things have so many descriptions, and the quarterfinals and the finals and the everything. I'm not a tournament guy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love a good tournament, but man, this thing, the title just goes on forever. The Owen Hart Foundation Cup Tournament, first round, quarterfinals. It's like just takes up a whole damn wall. We got Adam Cole versus Dax Harwood. So now this made sense. This starts out hot. Made sense. They love Adam Cole, you know, up until the point where he's wrestling, and then Dax Harwood is man, just getting into the tournament, wrestling his tag partner. That was nuts last week. This was great. Love this match. But Adam Cole wins with a sharpshooter. Dax took a lot of abuse to his, I guess you could say, his breadbasket, his rib cage, whatever. But yeah, he was hurting for certain. Adam Cole wins here, first to go on, and so he's going to go on to face either the winner of the headlining match later in the night. We'll get to that. It's Jeff Hardy versus I almost said Danhausen. No, Darby Allin, which is, oh my God, we'll get to that. Just hang on. Next, we got Hangman Adam Page coming out to commentary. Gets a pretty good pop. CM Punk comes out, like I said. Oh my goodness. Comes out with a New York Islander hockey jersey on. You know, he's a big hockey guy. And he just gets booed out of the building. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, did I miss, like, I saw last week's episode. Did I miss something? Did something happen between last week and this week that would cause CM Punk to get booed out of the building? He was getting booed to the point that he was like, you know what, cut my music. And then the boos just got louder because he was like, you know what, bring it. Just effing give it to me. And, I mean, he did act a little heelish. You know, he did a lot of the, you know, rolling out of the ring when he was facing John Silver. John Silver's a hometown guy, though. He's from New York. I don't know if he's from Long Island, but hey, it's all New York, right? New York's New York. So yeah, they're gonna cheer the hometown guy. And this was actually a really good match. CM Punk got his ass kicked. He really did. But there's one point later in the match where CM Punk he's not paying attention to John Silver. John Silver's barely getting up. CM Punk's just hanging on the ropes, facing commentary, making sure Adam stops him because he's looking at the monitors, and Punk's trying to get him to look over the monitors at him, like, hey, pay attention. I'm going to do something right here. Turns around back towards the ring, whips himself over the ropes, and does Hangman Adam Page's finisher, the lariat, and pins John Silver that way, which just, oh my God, the crowd just loses it. So yeah, you beat the hometown guy. Now you used Hangman's finisher. Oh my God. He definitely got Adam's attention here. So Adam's like, you son of a bitch. She comes down to the ring, and they are nose to nose. And it's CM Punk goes, look, I wanted to get your attention. This isn't he's like, you're acting like this is personal. This isn't personal. This is business. He's like, so I woke up today, and he said something about calling himself champ, like looking at himself in the mirror, and, it's like positive reinforcement to yourself. But now he's calling himself champ. And I love, like, you guys know I love CM Punk. And I know he's not everybody's cup of tea, and that's fine. But I'm excited for this. If this means that he becomes champ, I'm all for this. This is going to make me feel similar to when Goldberg beat Kevin Owens in Milwaukee. And I know some of you are going to go, "Oh, JAYBONE, how could you?" It's like, look, I've got my favorites, and I want my favorites to be champ. Okay, I just love it or hate it. And like I said, you guys know I love Hangman Adam Page. Hell, that first T-shirt that I put in my shop tonight, this afternoon, tonight, is a Hangman Adam Page T-shirt. Just because I've got so much respect for him over the course of the last few years. He's proven himself in my eyes. I love Hangman Adam Page. But I'm hoping for CM Punk. It's just I'm just waiting for the hate now. It's, you know, the chat went dead. It's brewing. I can feel it coming. No, just love it or hate it, whatever. Look, I'm excited for this. Yeah, so Bucks, beats him with his buckshot lariat. Page comes to the ring. Punk gives it to him. Says, he says, "You will shake my hand. You will shake." He's like, "Whether you're conscious or not, you will shake my hand by the end of the match." So I don't know if this is going to be a heel turn. I don't want to assume anything, but I don't know, because like I said, Hangman's promo last week felt pretty heelish. So I don't know, whatever. We'll see what the next few weeks bring. All right, then we got Danhausen's in-ring debut. Holy shnikes, did he get a pop here? Danhausen versus Toni Nese. Toni Nese didn't even get an entrance. And this is how backwards. So this is like just continuing of the backwards of the evening. Toni Nese beat Danhausen with little to no offense in like 10 seconds, and then just continued to just pummel him until Hook came out. And then, you know, the place just erupted again. Like, yay, Hook, you know. And so now we have Hookhausen, and they shook hands. And I think they're gonna. I think it's gonna be on the countdown to the pay-per-view. Is we're gonna have Danhausen and Hook versus Smart Mark Sterling and Toni Nese. I think that's what they said. That's just crazy. So look, and I like I said, I can't say much about Danhausen. I know he's insanely popular, sells a ton of merch. He has quite the following. But I've never seen his in-ring stuff. So I'm going to go take my own advice and go look up some of his stuff when I got free time the rest of the week. Pop has a few appointments tomorrow, so I'll have some time in between some of that stuff. I'll look up a few matches, maybe some Ring of Honor stuff, because I know he did some stuff in there before everybody, you know, before everybody got the axe. So all right. All right, a lot of love for Danhausen in the chat. All right. So yeah, some comedic stuff coming down the road. And that's okay. Not everything has to be, you know, Blackpool Combat Club beat you till you're bloody matches, you know. It's like, hey, don't get me wrong. I love me some Mox. You know this. But I'm glad we've got a little bit of ha here and there. That's good. That's good. That's healthy for wrestling. Whether you like it or not, it is. We got the contract signing now for MJF and Wardlow. Oh my God. Wardlow, no music. The text on the screen above him says boo him. They're booing Wardlow. They're cheering MJF. MJF is getting the CM Punk love. What universe is this again? No, they love his they love their hometown. That's their hometown guy. He's from, that, I don't know, neighborhood, city, area, whatever. And that's fine. It just was so... I know MJF was loving it because he never, ever gets this. This is the only time he's going to get this kind of love. Because he's such a shit. And don't get me wrong, I love MJF, but oh man. Oh, pardon me. My God. Yeah, we're gonna keep this movie because I'm exhausted. I didn't grab an energy drink. You know what? I had a feeling I was gonna need one. And I'm kicking myself now. All right, keep going. So MJF has this long, drawn out verbal beatdown of Wardlow, and Wardlow's just chuckling like, give it to me, because he knew this was coming, but now you've got the crowd backing him on top of it, which just makes it a double beating. It's just hilarious. I still hate MJF, says Courtney. Too funny. So yeah. So then finally he gives him the pen, and he's holding the pen awkwardly, and he's like, I can't sign this. Can you please take off the cuffs? And MJF is like, all right, look, I trust my town. This is fine. Just go ahead, uncuff him. Go ahead. Let him sign it. Let him sign it. Because now apparently on top of that, one of the stipulation is he has to take 10 whippings next week from MJF in order to still get the match. Jiminy Christmas. What does this guy have to do? So he signs the contract, and then he slowly stands up, and it's like, oh, here we go. Some shit's about to go down. I know it. He holds his hands out like, all right, come on. Come cuff me again. Takes out 1, 2, 3. Just starts whipping guys' ass. Walks down the table, flips the table. The table takes out 3 or 4 security guys all in a row because it just topples into them and they go flying backwards. I was like, oh my God. I was like, I don't think they were ready for this. Maybe they were, but damn, it looked great. Just whips everybody out of the ring. Takes out Shawn Spears. And he's about to destroy MJF. And Smart Mark Sterling jumps on his back. It's like, oh, yeah, that'll do. That'll work. Whips him over and then puts Smart Mark Sterling through that same table. Just obliterates it. Leaving MJF and Shawn Spears just looking dumbfounded. back at the ring. Crazy. Yeah, what security? Exactly. Oh man. Good stuff. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. But the crowd, my God, they just ate this up. We find out that Samoa Joe is going to be versus the Joker next week. Another part of the tournament happening. Let me know who you think the Joker is. Because apparently it's not Jay Lethal and it's not Sanjay Dutt and it's not that 7-footer Satnam Singh. I think his name is, whatever. It's going to be someone new. Let me put in the comments because I really don't know at this point because there's so many free agents out there. I can't even begin to imagine who it could be. And it could be a one and done, could be someone new for the roster. I really don't know. So put it in there. Let me know. Sound off. And oh, excuse me. Damn. Bell's Boy says Johnny Gargano. Interesting. Could be. No clue. Thanks a lot. Yeah, that's a pretty good guess. That's one of the that's one of the bigger free agent names out there. So it certainly could be. Certainly could be. All right. So but yeah, keep dropping them in there. Let me know what you think. Next, we got the FTW title on the line. Jungle Boy comes out to a nice ovation versus Ricky Starks. He gets an even better ovation. I don't remember where he's from, but I don't think he's from New York. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I forget. Juice Robinson. Yeah, could be. Could be. Johnny Dynamite. The former John Morrison. Maybe. I don't know. Keep them coming, though. Keep them coming. Ricky's from Louisiana. Thanks, Critical Sting. Yeah, I didn't think he was from this area, but he got Taz is from this area, so maybe he just got the Taz love, Team FTW. I don't know. We'll see. Could be any of those. He's just popular because Ricky Starks is just damn good. Bit of a wonky match because Swerve comes down and he looks like he's trying to help Jungle Boy, and then there's some miscommunication, and Ricky Starks retains his FTW title. So, but fun nonetheless, because I'm like, oh my God, are they actually gonna switch titles tonight? Are they gonna, But so then this leads to Swerve just standing on the ramp like, oh God, I screwed up. That wasn't supposed to go like that, because he was trying to help Jungle Boy, I guess. Like, I know there's like other stuff going on Rampage, and I've missed a few Rampages, so there must be some other relationships starting that I'm not privy to. Something, I don't know. So, yeah, I think you're right, Courtney. I think there is a triple threat for the tag team titles brewing here. I think, yeah, because then Christian and Luchasaurus come down and just kind of like, brutally bump past Swerve like, oh, excuse us. Yeah, it's your fault he lost. Thanks a lot. So they're comforting Jungle Boy. He's bummed. He's bummed. And I know everybody's waiting because they've been saying this for months. The fans are waiting for Christian to turn on him. And Luchasaurus was just happened to be outside of the ring, nowhere near Jungle Boy. And Christian slowly walks up to Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy turns around and Christian always has this like shitty look on his face, like, I'm gonna kill you, but come here, give me some love. It's okay. That's just always the look on his face, like I'm gonna rip your head off. It's just, it's like that's like his happy look. It's Christian. It's his happy look. I just won a championship, but I'm looking angry as hell for some strange reason. That's just Christian. So yeah, I think it's coming. We'll see. But yeah, I absolutely, because then Keith Lee came down to quite the ovation, and they're staring at Hobbs and Ricky Starks. So yeah, if we get Keith Lee and Swerve versus Hobbs and Starks versus Jurassic Express, yeah, hell yeah. Certainly something different. I'm all for it. Shake things up a little, because this tag division, as big as it is, and now they're, people are starting to drift off after contracts are gone. We need some fresh tag teams in here. So yeah, by all means, let's shake it up and get some new champs in there. Love Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, but I think it's time. And I don't think they're going to go by the wayside. I think they're going to stay. They're still uber popular. I think they got a lot more to do, especially Jungle Boy for I want to see a singles run out of him. I don't know what's going to happen to Luchasaurus. I know he's popular. It's hard to thinking of breaking those two up or splitting them up, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. So, that's interesting. That's interesting. Bell's Boy says, I say Luchasaurus will turn on both Christian and Jungle Boy. Huh. Okay. I don't see it, but okay. Certainly could. Those old lucha demons sneaking in. Yeah. All right. So, what's next here? The Jericho Appreciation Society is coming out to, they're at the podium. I don't know what they're doing. I forget what it's like, a commencement or something. I don't know what the hell's going on. And they're just about to start talking, and then Mox's music hits, and it's like, oh, what's Mox doing? This is interesting. Anna says it looks like an explosion is coming out of JAYBONE's head. What? It's like the headband design or something. Did I miss something? Anyways, yes, anything can happen. The Bells Boy says Luchasaurus will team with Satnam Singh and win the tag titles. Stop. Just stop. You guys are goofy. You guys are so goofy. All right, so Moxley comes down, and Jericho's like, oh, look, it's 5-on-1. Stop while you're ahead. You're embarrassing yourself. This isn't even a competition. Then we have Daniel Bryan's music hits, and he comes out with William Regal and Yuta. So it's 4 of them. And William Regal's ready for a fight, man. He's got that look on his face like he's going to do something crazy. Oh, the background. Oh, okay. Okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, the design with the background, the design from the Owen Hart thing. Jesus. Thanks, Oreo. Sounds like you're dying in the next room. Appreciate that. This cat, I swear. Ooh, that's just all the brains flying out of J-Bone's head. I love it. And then Eddie Kingston comes down with Santana and Ortiz, and there's just a massive brawl, and they destroy Jericho and his guys. So, yeah, I don't know where this is going, but hey, Kingston needed some revenge because he looked like he was missing half his face. That was a little weird because he got a fireball last week or something. So the skin's like, I don't know, he needs a skin graft or something. I don't know what's going on there. He's going to have to like wear a Phantom of the Opera mask or something when he wrestles. Crazy. All right, now we got more Owen Hart tournament action here. We got Toni Storm versus Jamie Hayter. And now earlier there was a little promo in the back where I think it was Toni was asking Britt, well, what if Jamie Hayter wins and has to face you in the finals? And she was like, well, then just, may the best woman win, And it was like, oh, well, okay, I guess. But we don't have to worry about that because Toni Storm won. This was a fun match. I haven't seen Toni Storm wrestle much. I saw her debut. I know she had some dark / elevation matches, I believe. But I really haven't been paying attention to what she's been doing. I just don't have the time to watch those other shows. I'll catch a match here and there if I see someone like really like, oh, I want to see that match, And I got to hunt down the show, find the timestamp. It's just, I just don't do it. Just don't do it. But this was fun. It was, I hate using the word sloppy in wrestling, but the ends felt a little rushed and a little, I don't know. Just, it felt a little off, but it was like, whoa, that was fast, But, Toni Storm got a nice pop out of the crowd after her win. Jamie Hayter's pissed. It'll be interesting to see how, Britt takes this loss for her team. But now Britt has to face the Joker next week, just like Samoa Joe's got to face the Joker. So who's the Joker for the women's side? Who's the Joker? There's a few names out there. We'll have to wait and see. I've got a guess. I'm gonna guess it's maybe Athena, maybe. But there's so many women wrestlers out there right now; it's crazy. So who knows? Yeah, felt sloppy. Okay, so I'm not the only one. Dixon Newell. Oh, that's a nice name. I like that. She's been hopefully healing up. Hopefully she's healthy now. I know she just had injury after injury after injury while she was in NXT. Felt so bad for her. I mean, she basically started and got injured immediately and was out for like a year or two and then got injured right away again. So, just never had a chance there, It sucks. Hopefully she's okay. We'll see. But yeah, drop some more names in there. Let me know what you think. Maybe it was wonky, says Anna. Okay, there we go. There's that word. I haven't said that in a while. It was wonky. Trent would appreciate that. All right, so Toni Storm wins. Owen Hart tournament action for the main event. This was absolutely sick. It was a train wreck from the start. To the point that even Matt Hardy had a look on his face like, God damn, you know, what is my brother's, my Terrence Sullivan says Tessa Blanchard, LOL. Terrence, come on, man. Shame on you. I love you, Terrence. I'm not going to put you in a timeout for that one. But damn, come on, Terrence. But yeah, so Jeff Hardy got his ass handed to him right off the bat. Just getting plowed over by Darby Allin. Darby gets all the chairs, sets them all up, and then they scrap for a while. Hardy pulls out the ladder, and that ends up in the ring. Darby ends up at the top of it and goes through Jeff Hardy and the pile of chairs outside of the ring. And it takes them both a good amount of time to get up. And just that spot right off the bat was like, yo, somebody's going to die in this match, man. This is sick. This is just sick. But I mean, I'm entertained, but I'm like, man, yeah, Critical Sting says Darby's making sure he claims disability when he retires. Yeah, right? He's going to be lucky if he walks. Yeah, hopefully he's going to take some time off till the pay-per-view. Jiminy Christmas. This guy. Stuff with the steel steps. Hardy does, what did he do? A swanton. Ends up landing on his feet, going into the ringside barrier right in front of the people, and just collapses. Matt even got crushed by a running Darby because he killed Jeff at the same time. So it's like, oh, get the hell out of the way, dude. It's yes, it was an absolute train wreck. I loved it. Oh, these guys just destroyed themselves. But Jeff Hardy gets the win here. Adam Cole comes out with the rest of his undisputed elite squad at the top of the ramp, and he's staring down Jeff Hardy because it's going to be Jeff Hardy versus Adam Cole next week in the finals or the quarterfinals or whatever the hell you call it. It's tournament talk. It's mayhem. Oh, Jed. Yeah, I love this match, but it just, it was so much chaos packed into the last, 15, 20 minutes, whatever it was. Maybe not even, but damn, they were just flying by the seat of their pants. This is Critical Sting says this is their response to Sammy trying to paralyze himself a few weeks ago. See, now I missed that one. I heard that he had quite the match with Scorpio when he lost the title, and now he's just I guess he's a heel because people love booing him and Taya together because they're always making out, kissing, and whatever. But that was the episode. It just, yeah, it totally felt like Bizarro Land and All Elite World. It just, or as Jericho says, the All Elite Galaxy, the AEW Galaxy. Oh my god, the little goofy sports entertainment parodies that Jericho comes up with. And he also copyrighted or trademarked, I should say, the Wizard. He called him, and sure shit, he called himself the Wizard. So watch, there's probably, it's going to show up tomorrow. If it isn't there already, some new Jericho shirt on AEW shop.com, whatever. Jericho's the Wizard with the Ozzy sparkly looking classic 70s garb or whatever the hell he was wearing tonight. I loved it, but damn. By the way, I've been listening to the new Fozzy record that dropped last Friday, I think. I was listening to it on the road a lot, and yeah, it has all the singles that he put out within the last year or year and a half, whatever it was, since Judas. Damn, this is all killer, no filler. It's a banger of a record. Go check out the new Fozzy. He truly is the GOAT right now. He absolutely is, without a doubt in my mind. In my professional podcasting opinion, Jericho's the GOAT. All right, so that's it for this one. Holy crap, we're going to wrap this up in less than an hour. I guess you can chalk that up to lack of news. But yeah, this was Bizarro Land, if there was any. But I love the episode. Everything's ramping up towards Double or Nothing in, is it Vegas? It's got to be Vegas, right? But yeah, I loved it. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments. What was your favorite part? Maybe if you didn't like some parts, let me know that too. Just a reminder for those that came in late, there's a new link in the description for merch. Let me pop up the artwork on the screen here. This is not TNI. This is not Smash. This is me personally coming out with some different wrestling parody designs. This one is a parody of Hangman Adam Page, the Hangman's Pass Cowboy Shit Whiskey. So that is the first design in the shop, in the link below. All sorts of men's and women's merch and other accessories you can put the stuff on. So if you're digging it, you want to help support the brand / and me, go check out that link in the description down below. Yes, it is in Vegas. Okay. So, but yeah, that's it. So make sure you check out the other links in there. Check out the socials. Go follow me on the socials. They're all safe. I don't go on social media much unless I'm promoting something. So go give the socials a love. And on your way out, make sure you smash that like button, smash that sub button, ring that bell for notifications. Why? So that you know when more of my content hits your screen with the little stuff looking like it's exploding out of my head. Now that I see it, I can't stop looking at it. It's crazy. All right. Good night, folks.